Welcome everyone to the Daily Slab for Wednesday, January 18th, 2023. I'm Nate, and I'm here with your sports card rundown. If you like this video, please click the like and the subscribe button. Helps us get this video out to more card collectors like yourselves. Alright, first up today we have the trender, and our trender is Saquon Barkley, who played a major role in the win against the Vikings on Sunday, and he played a major role in this past season's success for the Giants, somewhat surprising success. And it's nice to see because he had 2 straight years of injury-marred seasons, and he is finally back to the promise he showed his rookie year and in college at Penn State. He had 1,300-plus yards rushing, 300-plus yards receiving, which adds up to 1,600-plus yards from the line of scrimmage, and he added in 10 touchdowns on the season. A very, very good season for him, and a nice bounce-back season from a couple of injuries in 2021 and 2020. So pumped to see that, and was pumped to see him beat the Vikings with his legs. He had 109 yards from scrimmage and also 2 touchdowns. He was running over guys. He was having some very nice runs on the day, and his production in the playoffs and his production in the regular season has caused his card market to move, and we are looking at his Prism Blue Laser PSA 10, Rookie Prism Blue Laser PSA 10, or just Laser PSA 10. And this card is up $45 and up 44% in 3 months. It's not the nicest card in the world. It is non-numbered, short print, so to speak. It's not base, but it's not, a red or a blue ice or anything like that. And yet it is still up $45 and 44% in 3 months. Just goes to show you that when you're coming back from injury, if you can regain form, there is money to be made, and there was money to be made on Saquon Barkley, and hopefully he can keep it up and keep it going, because this Giants team's pretty fun and pretty feisty, and I'm excited to see where they can go in the playoffs from here. They, of course, play the Eagles next week, which will be a tall task, but division rivals, you never know what might happen in those games, so should be a fun weekend next weekend. All right, next up is our Who's Hot, Who's Not, and our Who's Not of the day. Well, that's the GOAT, Tom Brady. Tom Brady didn't have a great game. He threw 66 passes. He only completed 53% of them, which is terrible. He only threw 2 touchdowns, he threw a pick, and his team lost in what could be his last game of his career, 31-14. That's not great. He didn't have a great season. His team went 8-9, a Tom Brady-led team going 8-9, still sneaking into the playoffs, yes, but going 8-9 is alarming, and then meekly bowing out in the first round is even more alarming, and this has caused his cards to tank. And you're looking at a 2000 Pacific PSA 9. It's not the nicest card in the world. Just like the Saquon Barkley perform, it's not the nicest card in the world. But it was a $500 card last March. Not even a year ago. It was a $500 card. And now it is down to $237 as of the 15th. And that was before he played in his playoff game. So it could go down even further from there. And the reason I bring this up, and the reason I bring up Tom Brady, is not to egg on him and not to be like, oh, Tampa Bay fans, oh, blah, blah, blah. No, because Tom Brady has been magnificent in his career. Tampa Bay has won a Super Bowl just a little bit ago, a couple years ago. It is to prove that this might be the best buying opportunity you have for Tom Brady in a long time. If he does retire, his cards are just going to slowly go up over time because he is the GOAT. He is the greatest quarterback of all time. He has the most Super Bowls of all time. Nobody is going to catch him for Super Bowls. It's just not going to happen. And so if you get the opportunity to buy at a discount like this is, $500, maybe this isn't a $500 card, but $237 is way less than what it used to be. And so you get this opportunity to buy in now. I definitely would take it if this was like an investment opportunity that I'm trying to look for. Tom Brady is probably a pretty good investment because you see how the GOATs do, how the vets do, and Tom Brady is the best NFL player of all time, and his prices are cheaper than what they were 10 months ago. So take advantage if that's what you like to do. And then lastly, we have our Instagram post of the day, and here we are. Elijah Green Super Refractor Auto has been pulled. Now, depending on how you view Jackson Holiday and how you view Tamar Johnson, this could either be the best card in the draft in the class, the second best card, or the third best card, but it's likely no lower than the third best card in the product. It's going to be quite expensive. Henry Davis's Bowman Chrome Super Refractor Auto just sold for $17,000 in December, and he was not very good this past year in the minors, especially in AA. And he's a catcher. It'll be interesting to see what this Elijah Green card goes for. But I want to know from you guys, is this your top hit from Bowman Draft? Is it your second best hit from Bowman Draft? Is it your third best hit from Bowman Draft? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. For me, it's probably number 3. Maybe could flip-flop to number 2, but likely going to be the third best hit in the draft. He's got power for days, 80 grade raw power on Fangraphs, but the other guys have slightly better tools across the board than he does, making them safer bets, which make them more willing. I would make me more willing to spend money on them than I would on Elijah Green. And lastly, in what's happening, we've got What's Brewing on Whatnot tonight. It is where What's Brewing is where Aaron and I get a beer or a coffee. We sit on a live and we drink the beer, the coffee, and we have a product. Tonight will be 2022 Topps Chrome F1. We give a presentation on it and we rip it while we're giving the presentation. It is $750 worth of free packs being given away tonight. So if you want to get your chance at some free 2022 Topps Chrome F1 packs, join us on the SlabStox page on Whatnot at 6 p.m. Eastern Time to check that out. It's always a good time. We have fun. People in the comments usually have fun. So check that out. 6 p.m. Eastern Time on the SlabStox Whatnot channel. Hope to see you there. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching today's Daily Slab, and I will talk to you on Thursday for the next Daily Slab. See you, everyone.